See if everything looks good here. Oh, what's up, Mac? This board just want to string a little bit. Had to take care of something real fast. So weird without the. That is not what I want. I want this. It's out already? I thought it was like 7 hours.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up against the Hornets out in Charlotte. And for Charlotte, the game tonight marks their second of 4 meetings they will play this season, and they come into this one feeling pretty good after winning the last time they met. And Nicholas Batum, who we'll be watching tonight, just does so much on the floor. Shaq, it seems like he epitomizes what it means to be an all-around player.
Yeah, he's very active on both ends of the floor.
Okay, Shaq, looking dead in his head.
Oh, say does that star-spangled
Live from Charlotte at the home of the Hornets, we're broadcasting from the Time Warner Cable Arena. It's Wednesday Night Basketball, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan to call the game with our analysts, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And it's been home.
If you want, we can play after I get up, right after this game.
What a story right now for these guys. Win after win. It's been a phenomenal stretch.
And they can put themselves into a great position in the season series by winning.
Is this guy going to shoot the
tonight.
ball?
They've won the first one.
Sir?
Go after this, so they'd be assured of at least a split.
You know, Greg, if they win the first 2 games of the series, they're not looking for a split. I mean, at that point, they're thinking about a sweep. They can take the next step toward that tonight.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Jennings and Meeks in the back.
Out of paint, out of paint, out of paint.
Out there with Ilyasova. And it's Johnson in at the small forward.
I thought we got a score.
Walker against Jennings. Meeks inside the three-point line.
Oh, okay.
Rebound Bogut. Detroit on D. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Deadly from behind the three-point line in that game, and it really gave them the ability, I felt, to stretch that defense out.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, it opened things up for them in a big way. The defense was never able to string together any stops or get comfortable.
And so the Charlotte Hornets get the first points of the ball game. To the paint, ball's knocked loose. Here's Kid Gilchrist. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Kid Gilchrist has got his first 2 points.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
That is good.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Here's Freak. He's coming off a 37-point game against Orlando. Again, the Hornets score. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Outside Jennings. Drummond sets the screen for Jennings. Pass to Drummond. Down low. Meeks can't hit.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Walker the pass to Freak. Beyond the arc. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. The Pistons have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Jennings kicks to Johnson. At the elbow, it's Drummond. 5 to shoot. Drummond sets the screen for Jennings. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge
Pause.
Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Give me the ball,
Now
bitch.
here's Walker. Taking a look at his stats, he's
Son of a
averaging
bitch.
around 9.5 points a game. Jennings with the ball. Drummond with a screen on Walker. It's Jennings with the drive. The game now all time. Jennings has got his second bucket of the night.
And those are two teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get
Boom.
that separation. And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played,
Shit.
the tray cannot hit. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And the thing I took away from
Oh.
that one was just how valuable their guys
fucked that
coming
shot
off
up.
the bench were.
I thought the reserves were the difference in the game, Greg. I mean, a lot of the scoring came from the bench.
Here's Ilyasova. The Hornets pull it in. Their last encounter was in Detroit, where they were able to handle the Pistons.
And the last time these teams met, it was a walk in the park, and everybody got in on the act. Their bench was spectacular in that win.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, the starters were extremely happy to get some rest and let the bench guys do the heavy lifting. Definitely a feel-good win for the team.
The drive by Jennings. Johnson kicks to Ilyasova. Meeks outside.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Charlotte takes possession.
Here's a chance to take a look at the Pistons and how they rank in the NBA right now. 3rd in three-point field goal percentage, 9th in shooting percentage. And they're in the top half of the league in scoring as well. Not too shabby.
And it's their ranking and the three-point percentage that really catches my eye. A team stocked with some real sharpshooters. And when you can stroke it like that, the green light doesn't get any brighter.
This is a look at the NBA's assist leaders over the last 10 games. Man, can these guys pass the ball? In the third spot, Kemba Walker. Brandon Jennings fourth.
It's made the fans of both those guys, I think, extremely happy, seeing the way they've been passing and sharing the ball lately.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets.
Boom.
Kaminsky is checked in for Bogut. Batum comes in for Williams. Jeremy Lamb's checked in for Kid Gilchrist. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Kemba Walker. And here's Jackson. Following the three-pointer by Freak, they set the pick. Jackson drives in, laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Lin dishes to Freak. Yes!
Nice.
And a nice assist from Lin. And that's 12 points for Freak.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Outside Boozer, off the screen, no luck, and the Hornets now going the other way. Outside, Lin. Here's Freak. And another three for Charlotte.
All right.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to
Bring
make
it,
some
Plot.
adjustment here.
Bring it.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to
Yeah, when you
create some
streamed
momentum here, Kevin.
this a couple
Shoots from
weeks
12.
ago and got me back into
It's
it.
Boozer again missing. And here's Freak. 15 points in the game. Lin kicks to Batum. From 15 feet away. No good.
Damn it.
Yeah, great look.
Ow, that was, yep, I
Disappointing
fucked
with
up
the
there.
miss.
Boy, what happened
That was a
on
bad
that
shot.
one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an
I'm never going to hear the end of
automatic
it
shot
right
for
now.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Hornets lead by 9. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
Go ahead and skip that.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a
Man
more
went
tightly
trash.
contested quarter as we move here into the second. And
Now,
let's
watch
quickly
this.
check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hornets.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for them early on.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Go.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second quarter. You've got Aaron Baines. Boozer is out there with Marcus Morris. Then there's Ramon Sessions.
Guard him right
and
here.
it's Jackson in at the 2 spot. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Magic delivered quite a performance. He had 37 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game
All right.
of basketball
All right,
being
lock
played
in.
at its
Gotta lock in
highest
here.
level. No question who their MVP was in that one.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long,
Boom.
long time.
That's what I'm talking
Boy,
about.
What a slick job of passing from Jeremy Lin on that one.
Pistons trail by 10.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor.
Michael Kidd-Gilchrist is checked in for Charlotte.
To them on the
Skip.
perimeter. Posts. Rotate
I'm
over
back in.
and
And
make your
Detroit has
presence felt.
possession.
Quit being so soft.
Jennings
It's
kicks
what
to
I ran in the
Meeks.
wrong direction.
Detroit, no good that time either. Hornets leading by 7. Here's Freak.
What the
Morris
fuck was
with the
that?
rebound.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely
Why did he sling the
strong
ball around
finisher.
like that?
I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Jennings kicks to Johnson. Inside, Drummond, the dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Freak.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
Kaminsky is checked in for Charlotte.
Hold on, I gotta look at my stream. I can't see the whole thing on my screen. I know, Plot, you probably talking shit. I know it. We all know. Yep, that's
Then
exactly
for
what I
the
thought you
Pistons,
said.
Boozer, he's checked in for Johnson. And Sessions subbed in for Brandon Jennings.
Money.
And that one's good. Free.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Sessions against Walker. 54 seconds left in the first half. Boozer with the screen for Sessions. Now the pass to
ignore that.
Boozer. The shot's good. Sessions making the play. Sessions has got 3 assists in the game.
Ball. Dude, you had a
To the
chance.
left side wing. Here's Freak.
Money.
And Charlotte again with the bucket.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
Now, here is Morris. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Walker against Sessions. Clock at 4. Here's Boozer. Count it. His second
Damn.
make in 4 attempts.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
All right, 15 seconds.
This
Pass
is
the ball.
Freak.
Give it to me.
Off the
I hate
mark
my
here with
life.
the 3-point shot. Morris into the lane. From the arc.
Don't you do it. Thank you.
In a
Please
pretty
don't.
tightly contested game here as we end the
He's like,
first half.
don't embarrass me.
It's Charlotte up by 5. 2K Sports back
I'm
in a
under
moment
pressure
here
'cause
at
Plot's
the
here now.
Time Warner Cable Arena in Charlotte.
It's your fault. Skip. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third.
Wow, this game just a commanding performance for Freak. He's got 24 points, and he's hit 4 from beyond the arc. A weapon with those 3-point shots.
You said it. His long-range jumpers are having a deadly effect.
Yeah, it's in my
All
career.
filled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And Charlotte looking at who they've got.
Boom.
Kidd, Gilchrist, and Williams are at the forward spots. Freak is out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Bogut in at the center, filling out the middle. Here is Jennings. Following the basket by Freak. Jennings against Walker.
Shooting guard, I believe.
Screen on Walker. That one off the back iron and out.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
Woo! That's what I'm talking about.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
You're exactly right. I mean, they've banged home 8 of their last 10 points on mid-range jumpers.
Now here's Jennings. He's certainly been a consistent.
I don't know, actually. I haven't. It's been a while since I didn't start it on stream. It was already started. It's been a while since I've actually built this character. I'm not sure. Yeah, all I see is shooting guard. I don't know where to actually see like what kind though.
The Pistons have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
I thought there was only one shooting guard. I might be wrong.
He's checked in for the Hornets. Jackson,
I know more about football than basketball.
He doesn't get the second one. Charlotte leading by 9. Kid Gilchrist, the pass to Walker. Right.
Nice. There we go. Pass to assist. We got that.
That one was solid. There's a big difference in the field goal percentages between these two teams here in the second half.
And, Greg, that difference has come about because we've got one team moving crisply, getting good shots, and the other is just kind of stagnant.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Hornets Kings team.
Kevin, here we can get a look at Charlotte and what kind of numbers they've put up these last 10 games. First in shooting
I'm talking about.
First in three-point field goal percentage.
That's right.
And they're also ranked
Ain't like that in real life, but I'll take it here.
Not many turnovers. They value possessions like no other.
You said it all right there. The hottest shooting team in the league. And that tells you not only are they shooting it well, but they're also focused on creating terrific opportunities for one another.
Now here's Jackson. Right now he's averaging 11 points a game. Johnson dishes to Drummond. Left side Jackson. 5 on the clock. And Ilyasova kicks to Drummond. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Drummond's got 6.
And a big height advantage right there.
You know, it's tough to bring a big man that far away from the goal, but that might be a mismatch they're willing to live with.
Here's Freak, and he has 28 points for the game. And it's Kid Gilchrist penetrating. Freak gets the jump corner to fall. Freak's got the lead up to 11 now for the Hornets.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
That's what I'm talking about.
Johnson with a screen on Lynn. Lynn against Jennings. And Ilyasova kicks to Johnson. Pulls up. High post. Jennings can't get it to go. Hornets leading by 11. To the inside. Here's Bogut. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Bogut's got his second basket.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Now here's Jennings. To the middle. Here's Drummond. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. He's had troubles at the line so far in this one, going 0 for 3. And he can't get the first one.
And they're probably going to sit me down. Well, they didn't. Okay.
And a switcher also for Detroit. Baines is checked in. And that trip coming up empty. Missing both. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
Well defended, though. And he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
And there's going to be a foul. He definitely made contact with the ball, and in doing so also got the body. So we'll see.
I didn't know you had that for Nintendo. That was a cool controller. That felt really good in the hands. Pause.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
And, you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
The free throw drops for Jackson. Charlotte making a switch here. Kaminsky's checked in, and Detroit with a change here too. Marcus Morris is checked in for Andre Drummond.
Yeah, I remember that.
Hornets leading by 11. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
I'll take that.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball.
Yeah.
I like that.
And both free throws good from Freak. Pistons trail by 13. Jennings kicks to Johnson.
Defense.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone.
No.
Pistons passing it around. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
And a
Money.
open look for Freak. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks.
The
Get him
switch
the ball
to controller
and
is
get out of the
amazing.
way.
Like, I was
Jennings
very
passes
impressed
to
by
Johnson, and he gets the bucket. Johnson.
I played it yesterday.
Bucket of the night.
Boy, you
For the
got
first
to
time.
love that nice assist by Jennings.
Freak dishes to Hawes. Now here's Freak. He's tightly guarded. Kaminsky kicks to Freak. They get it again. Kaminsky.
Come on, Lynn. There you go. Oh, that's not Lynn, it's Kaminsky. Whoops.
And that
was
putback
Jeremy
about
Lin.
as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
It is. It's like, honestly, I hate to say it, but if the PS4 controller had like the not the rumble, but the haptic feedback, I would love it better, because the PS5 controller is a little too fat. The PS4 controller felt really good in the hands. It was a more ergonomic controller. I mean, the PS5 still feels good, but like, I picked up the PS4 controller and I was playing it for a little bit, and I'm like, damn, it's actually a good controller. Good God, that guy looks mean.
And stolen by Ilyasova. On the court.
It's like his lips are like kept on like glitching out.
For the Pistons, Jennings and Meeks in the backcourt. Johnson is out there with Ilyasova. And it's Drummond
Give me the ball,
5,
bitch.
roaming the paint. Now,
Yeah, you can have it back. Now get it back.
Here's Freak.
Watch this, bitch.
And
Son of a
what
bitch.
was that about? Not a good shot right there.
Well, you know what? Your mom's not a good shot.
To the middle. It's deflected. Kid
Give me that.
Gilchrist with the steal. Walker against Jennings. The feed to Freak.
Ain't gonna ball hog.
To the inside.
There we go.
And Kid Gilchrist kicks to Freak. 4 on the shot clock. Top of the key jumper, no good.
I gotta take the
Pistons trail
smartest
by
shots.
13. Meeks can't hit. At the elbow, Batum.
Go. Ooh, shoot.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Hornets?
There we go.
Boy, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
And the Hornets making a change here. Bogut's checked in. It's Jennings with the drive. Drummond. And it's going to be
How was everyone's day, by the way?
Contact on the shot.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Still eating Thanksgiving leftovers?
Straightforward call. Simple.
Free throw good, Drummond. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Hornets leading by 14.
Did he really die?
Feeds it to Bogut. It's Kid Gilchrist on the wing. To the paint. Here's Freak.
Money.
It's
I hate life.
Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 8 rebounds in this game.
I got some left over. The ham and stuff. I'm not letting that ham go to
Walker
waste.
against Jennings.
I'll tell you that much.
And they will get the basket.
Goaltending?
As they rule goaltending.
Bullshit.
Get to that one quite in time, Kevin.
You gotta be
Tough to
kidding
gauge
me.
Sometimes.
That was not goaltending.
just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Freak kicks to Walker. Kid Gilchrist the pass to Walker. Batum sets a screen for Walker. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Jennings against Walker. Outside Jennings to the left side wing. The dish to Meeks. Here's Drummond.
So what happens when you actually join the game?
One missing.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
All right, I gotta stop making bad shot selections. I have to stop that.
Back to Kid Gilchrist.
Pass it to me.
Batum sets a screen for Kid Gilchrist. They double him with Drummond. Freak dishes to Bogut.
There we go.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Drummond with a screen on Walker. Jennings drives in. He got right to the cup using that screen.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way
Oh, Lord.
Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt.
Oh, I've updated the stuff in my room. I got the license plate for my car up there now. I'm going to try to find where I'm going to put some of the pieces of my car on there also. On the wall.
Here's Walker. Kicks to Freak, expanding his range, and stolen by
Damn it!
Silva.
Hit the wrong button.
Inside, here's
No,
Meeks.
no.
The shot's good on the
I
assist by Jennings.
No.
And their solid play in the paint continues,
Nope,
guys.
nope,
And
nope,
that's
nope.
been
That ain't
their
happening.
focus, it seems, throughout the game. I like the discipline that
That's
they
what I'm
show
talking about.
in terms of creating those opportunities on the inside.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
Pass to Drummond. He kicks it to Johnson. There's the pick. Back to Drummond. And the layup's good off the glass.
You know, I think anytime the shot comes from that range, the offense has done its job and done it well.
And stolen by
Dude.
Jennings. And now the Pistons fast break. Here's Meeks. Batum grabs the miss. Batum's got his third rebound tonight.
That's something they need to do more of.
Money.
Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
Here's Jennings. Following the basket by Freak. Pass to Meeks.
Shit.
Fades. And it's sent back by Bogut. And it's out of bounds to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession.
Try to get it out.
Marvin Williams is checked in for Nicholas
Because if you
Batum.
touch it and do that,
Reggie
then
Jackson's checked in
it's your
for
ball.
Detroit. Here's
No.
Meeks. And again,
Yes.
it's the Pistons missing.
He's giving them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
And
Money.
Gilchrist gets it to go in.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
And so the ball out of bounds. Bogut touched it last.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky.
So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win.
I wish you could have let
And
me
the
get
outcome
40
of this
points,
one
but all right,
was
I'll take
never
it.
in doubt.
Yeah, they were clicking in every way. I mean, all cylinders go. No question about that. And once they pulled away, they didn't let up.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. Now time to head over to the studio where the award-winning Ernie Johnson is with Shaq and Kenny, all standing by. Guys, take it away.
Yeah, you can see the Charlotte skyline on top of the board.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game.
It's me.
Freak. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor.
He was the star of the show for them on the offensive end. Over half of their points came through him. I think he was the number 1 option, the number 2 option, number 3 option, and then when the coach called timeout, he was still the option.
Seeing Freak dominate the way he did tonight reminded me of watching him play in high school. He was a man among boys. He was a 4-time consensus All-American back then. Overall, great game.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal,
I like how they're both just kind of sitting there like just
Harlan,
in blank stare. Come on. Okay. Buzz City. There you go.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. We're glad to have you with us on 2K Sports. And coming up in just a bit, tip-off will be live from Charlotte as the Hornets go up against the Toronto Raptors. For Toronto, playing under 500 basketball over the last 10 games, they can do better, and they'll try to get on the winning side tonight. And with some time here to spare, let's talk leadership in the NBA. Kenny, who would you say are the best leaders on the floor in the league?
Wow. Well, obviously, the great Tim Duncan in the San Antonio Spurs with his leadership with Greg Popovich.
This game is old.
They're the top of the list. You know, I also like Kevin Durant. You know, Kevin Durant's leadership is probably unparalleled or
what the
underrated,
hell is Kevin Durant
I would say, from his position, because he always has his team in position to win.
There's two type of leaders, Ernie, the vocal leader and the one that leads by example. One of my favorite vocal leaders, Chris Paul. Dirk Nowitzki's not very vocal, but he leads by example. LeBron James does both. Very vocal at times, very animated.
Joakim Noah's not bad either now for the Bulls, even though he's not the greatest of those players, but he's a good leader.
Yeah, but LeBron does both.
What kind of a leader were you, Shaq?
I was vocal. I used to get in people's rack, Ernie.
Did you?
I don't know. It's like right.
Tear the locker room up.
What would you
yeah,
do
Mac, look it up real fast. Kevin Durant.
I wouldn't do anything for Kenny because Kenny would
see
make me look good.
If he's still in the NBA. I'm not sure.
Kenny, he's going to knock it down.
And you know, I would be the first thing I would say, if we don't get it to Shaq, I'm slapping someone.
What?
Let's get it to Kevin Harlan.
Okay.
As they get ready for the opening tip.
He just scared me.
He just scared. Come on, show the skyline. Yeah, man, they never show the skyline when I'm streaming. That's copyrighted.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports.
Let's go,
motherfucker.
Anthony,
Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter Doris Burton. This is Kevin Harlan. just haven't been able to buy a break lately. 5 of their last 6 games have been losses.
You know, during the course of a long season, one of the things that you really look forward to is that approaching All-Star break. It gives you a chance to get some physical and mental rest and really to get away from the game, your teammates and your coaches, and that's not always a bad thing.
And even though it's not a huge chunk of time, it feels like it is because you've been going nonstop for so long. Even just a few days can allow you to recharge those batteries.
So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. Lowry and DeRozan are the guard tandem. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Scola, and it's Carroll in at the 3 slot. Now here's Carroll, following the miss by Freak. Outside Lowry. Kicks it to Carroll. Williams against Scola. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot from the top of the key. Off the left rim and out. Toronto on defense, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Come on.
Yeah, they were
That's
in a
there we go.
from the field in that game. Credit the defense, though, because even when they got open looks, no rhythm to knock them down.
Hey, guys, every team has a night like that on occasion. It happens. Heck, we call them gong games. You just want to hit them,
Boom.
forget about them, and move on.
Really a heads-up play on both ends there, the steal and the quick push on the break.
Rapid-fire basketball at its best. Boom, 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 bang.
Here's Lowry, following the score by Charlotte. Can't hit, and Charlotte will go the other way with it. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
And so here's Toronto, following the score by Charlotte. Back to DeRozan, shoots. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry.
And you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
And Walker kicks to Freak. Shoots a 3. Hornets keep it alive. Bogut the pass to Freak. Off target from three-point range. The Raptors have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Scola dishes to Carroll. Lowry drives in. And it's Lowry again missing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And he gets the bucket. Williams has got his first points of the night.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
Now here's DeRozan. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia.
And also his assist total tells you about the job he did of keeping his head up and keeping his teammates involved.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
Lowry kicks to DeRozan. And there's Lowry. That's good on the assist from DeRozan. Lowry's got his first points of the game. Hornets leading by 6. Walker the pass to Freak. And there's another one for the Hornets.
All right.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Now here's Valanciunas. He's coming off a 22-point game against Philadelphia. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
I was able to speak with Dwayne Casey for a moment. We talked about the impact players on these 2 teams.
Boom.
The ones who can take over a game single-handedly. And he told me that Michael Kidd-Gilchrist may already be in that category. He said he's a guy we've got to account for. He's just so relentless. If you're not ready to match his intensity level, he'll make you look bad. And Kevin, he said if they can limit his impact on the game, that will certainly help.
Patience.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Kaminsky, he's checked in for Bogut. Hawes comes in for Williams. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Kidd-Gilchrist. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Walker. And Toronto will go for a different look here. Sanders checked in for Jonas Valanciunas.
Game switch now. I hear the coach speaking along with the announcers.
For DeMarre Carroll. And
Yeah,
it's Joseph in for Kyle Lowry. Now here's DeRozan. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game.
Yeah, that's DeRozan.
Guys, that's
he's
just
gonna do that.
really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whoever he's facing.
Here's Freak, 8-point game. To the middle, stolen by Joseph.
Ah, dang, I messed
Toronto.
up there.
Joseph leading the charge. DeMar DeRozan on the wing. And it's Freak with the rebound.
Well, I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the
Give
shot
me
a
the ball.
little bit.
Pulls up on the wing. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
How about the start that they've gotten off to here? Huge lead, and we're still in the first quarter.
And, guys, it hasn't just been the scoring. I mean, they're playing tremendous defense, too.
Now, here's Joseph.
This is a harder
8
team.
points his last outing. Screen by Sanders. Joseph dishes to Sanders.
I messed up.
DeRozan's shot is good.
I messed up.
DeRozan's got 7 points in the game.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on.
Oh, come the heck on.
Raptors trail by 7. Joseph with the ball, and it's Lynn picking him up. Here's Joseph. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Beyond the arc.
Get the ball.
Bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Charlotte ball. Jeremy Lamb's checked in for Charlotte. Your Hornets. Jeremy Lamb. And here are the Hornets now. They lead by 7. Last time they met.
Give me 1 second. I am back.
Was in Toronto where they beat the Raptors.
And you know what? Exactly.
A whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. A new group in now for the Raptors. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Sanders. Scola comes in for Patrick Patterson. Damari Carroll's checked in for Johnson. And it's Lowry in for DeMar DeRozan. Kid Gilchrist and Williams are at the forward spots. Freak is out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Bogut in at the center. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Now here's Walker. Following the miss by Luis Scola. Screen by Bogut. Here's Kid Gilchrist. Cannot hit. And Toronto will go the other way with it. They'll be off to Boston for a meeting with the Celtics after this one. That will be the 4th of the string of 5 played on the road. Here's Valanciunas. And again, Toronto no luck. Charlotte leading by 15. It's
oh, my God.
Carroll. And the pass to Joseph. He kicks to Carroll.
One what?
And
I'm
he's
sorry.
on the money with his first shot today.
Oh, shit. Nice, dude.
Here
Oh,
in the
you
second
Fortnite.
quarter, we've
Very.
played a little
That's
over
awesome.
2.5 minutes now.
Hell yeah, dude.
Walker the pass to Freak from deep. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. And that's 13 points for Freak. Raptors trail by 16. Outside Lowry.
Congratulations, bro. Zero build or full build?
Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
I'm having a stroke. Build.
Toronto shooting their first free throws of this.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well. Just about 75% from the line.
And the first one at the line is good. Valanciunas hits them both. Charlotte leading by 14. And a wide open look for Freak. And another
nice
three for Charlotte.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
The Raptors shooting a rough 22% so far in this one. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pistons put on a show. He finished with 39 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. He had a great game in all facets, and his coach called it a complete game of basketball. High praise to be sure,
Let's go.
guys.
Appreciate it, Doris.
Let's go.
We've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what
Oh, I got you.
They tried against him. Nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control. His eyes were wide open there, guys. Excellent vision to see they had an open shot outside and get it there.
The three-pointer off the mark. Raptors trail by 17. Lowry with the ball. He's picked up by Walker.
He's with Oklahoma, and then he went to a couple other teams. I don't know if he might be retired. I'm not sure where he's at right now.
Valanciunas has got 4 this quarter.
You know, he almost pulled the trigger on that possession, but recognized that there was a better option. That's what we mean by playing for your teammates.
Now here's Freak. He picked up 39 points.
Terrible shot selection.
And that's the shot he has to take.
Oh, he's with the Rockets now. Okay.
The decision was good. He just didn't execute.
The shot by Lowry. Wide open. Drains the three-pointer. Lowry's got
that was pretty good, actually. I got to lock in.
That's the
they actually might win this.
You're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Come on. Let's go.
21 points for Freak.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
And you need the defense to stop the bleeding.
Where's Kemba Walker at? Kemba Walker.
He just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at him. And that's another
he went from Charlotte to Boston Celtics, and then after that, I think he's done.
If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call.
Oh, Spore. He's playing Spore? Oh, man. Actually, that's a pretty funny game.
No good on the free throw.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Hornets lead by 15. And now
here, let me go like his string real fast.
On the sideline, of course.
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
Let the game come to me.
I'm just trying to let the game come to me. When I'm trying to force it on offense, good things happen. That's why I've had success here early on. Yeah.
Slow and steady wins the race, Kevin.
You go, baby, long arms.
Great interview as always. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back with the second half of basketball shortly.
Bum, bum, bum.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for Freak. He has 23 points, and he's drained 3 3-point bombs so far.
Money.
Don't hesitate.
Okay. Hold on.
Keep firing.
Oh, cool.
When the shot's falling like this.
So for Toronto right now,
Charlotte ball. All right, I'll take that.
And DeRozan are the guards. Jamari Carroll is out there with Scola, and it's Valanciunas in at the pivot, manning the middle.
Pass the rock.
Freak with it. Picked by Williams. Freak kicks to Bogut. Outside, Walker. Now here's Freak. Tight defense on him.
Damn.
Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Raptors trail by 15.
Okay. Hey, look up Kemba Walker. See where he's at. Kemba Walker.
Lots of room. That falls. Nice feet.
There he is. Kemba Walker. Look this guy up.
That time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one. Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that.
Whoa! Did you see that?
Display, and I know Greg enjoys that too.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch.
I just ran right through him.
As a team right now, they are all in sync.
Here is Lowry.
That was dope. That was dope. I said, get out of my way.
Now here's Carroll. Taking a look at the scoring.
New York
numbers
Knicks,
right
okay,
now,
so he's still going.
9 points a game.
Now you say that, I remember that now.
Clock at 4. Steps back and shoots. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
You know, a good job by the defender of not getting fooled by the step back, but he still got the shot to fall.
Here's Wolf.
That's literally what I did. Move, bitch. Get out the way. I just ran straight through them all and just BAM!
To the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Hornets leading by 15.
All right, Kemba. Kemba, pass it.
And Walker kicks to Freak.
Come on. Let's go.
Freak's got 5 points in the quarter.
Such a height mismatch out on the perimeter, and they give up the triple.
And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul.
Dude.
That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Corey Joseph's checked in for the Raptors. The wide open look here for DeRozan.
I couldn't get there.
It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Just pass me the ball.
Here's Freak. That fall.
Thank you.
Nice feed that time from Walker. 31 points for Freak.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
I thought I turned this off. There we go.
Right side, DeRozan. Here's Valanciunas. The shot no good. Nice D from Bogut.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it
Money.
says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball. And it's all one-way traffic tonight, boy. They have been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get. But, again, it's
shit.
just one game, but nonetheless a very impressive one, the way they've handled their business here.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall. Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite
Oh, that,
of
yeah.
the floor.
I know. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. That's a pretty guitar. But I realized my new car, it has like surround sound in it. There's speakers all around it, even in the back, and it's pretty cool.
This break gives us the chance to see which teams have been the most successful in the transition game.
And I played my
And
Alice in
third, the
Chains
Hornets.
album on my stereo today.
I mean, they have really hit their
And
stride
honestly, I
in
mean,
terms of that
even though it's a copied vinyl, it still sounds pretty damn good. There's some parts I'm like, yeah, it doesn't sound like a normal vinyl.
For Charlotte. Kaminsky, he's checked in for Bogut. Batum comes in.
The bass
for
was a little
Williams.
not as
Miami's
deep
checked in
or
for
not as
Kid
real.
Gilchrist. And it's Jeremy
But overall,
Lin
it was
for
pretty damn
Walker.
good.
And then for Toronto, Larry Sanders is checked in for
And
Jonas
me
Valanciunas.
and Mac were
Patterson
talking about
comes in
that
for Luis
on
Scola.
Discord.
And James
About my
Johnson is subbed
I
in
got
for
an Alice in
Damari
Chains
Carroll.
vinyl.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now.
It's
Here in the
remastered.
third. Johnson outside.
It was $21 at Walmart. You know what I mean? What do you expect?
Now DeRozan. 10 points for him. Shot clock at 6. To halt the run. And again, no good by Toronto.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards.
There we go.
Guys, that's put
okay, don't give us that angle. Hey, yo.
For Charlotte, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean,
I
can feel
don't even want to talk about that. It was not an angle that I don't want to see that ever again. No. This no. I'm barely disturbed right now. Very, very.
Joseph, the pass to DeRozan.
No, please, please.
That's his first personal foul.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hornets?
So go ahead.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves.
And they're probably going to put me on the bench. Yep, that's what I thought.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. The Raptors have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Freak in at shooting guard. Spencer Hawes out there with Richardson. And it's Jensen in at the 4 slot. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from the wing. And again, no good by Toronto.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
A 3 ball. Shot is off.
And he made sure not to just draw the foul. That was good defense out on the perimeter.
Very good. He's a thinking man's defender. Knows how to bother
I messed up there.
Shooters without being overly aggressive.
I knew it.
That's more like it. A nice job here in the second. I mean, their field goal percentage is way up compared to what they did in the first half, where they shot a very low percentage. It actually was just above 30%.
A clear look for Lowry. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Richardson with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. They set the pick. Pass to Freak. 14 feet away. Good on the jump shot.
Nice.
Freak's got 14 points now in the second half.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
And here is Joseph. Inside. And Sanders gets it to go on the assist from Joseph. Joseph's got his 5th assist in this one. Hornets leading by 22. Here's Buckner. Some nice pass in here by Charlotte. On the wing, Jason Richardson.
Come on. Oh.
Rebound by the Raptors. Valanciunas has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's DeRozan, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line. So it's
they said run offense through me. All right, it's all on me right now.
The first half was their low free throw percentage.
All right, then give me the ball.
That here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
DeRozan brings the double team, and he gets it to go. Freak's got 39.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Oh, shit.
Throws it down.
Come on now. Did they really just pull that off?
That was an outstanding play.
Good Lord.
I'll tell you what, there are alley-oops and then
watch this.
There are alley.
Damn.
He dishes it to Lowry. Lets it go from 14. Here's Valanciunas. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority.
There we go.
Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Charlotte.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
Yeah, I thought the subs came in and did an outstanding job, Kevin. Those points off the bench were huge.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
Just breaking the spirit of their opponent 3 straight times this year. This win is going to give them a perfect 3-0 record with only 1 game left to go on the season against the Raptors.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see
Nice.
This was just a monstrous performance for Freak. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Lowry kicks to DeRozan. Here's Valanciunas. And it's DeRozan missing.
Oh no, I was coming back to my aunt's house.
In the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
To the left wing, here's Freak.
Money.
The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Freak's got 46 points.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
I got home right when it was starting. I tried my best.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. DeRozan with it. Scola dishes to DeRozan. Sinks the 15-footer.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
In the ball.
Passes it to Freak. A 3-ball.
Money.
Can't get it to go. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
Yeah, they were the superior team in every department, in every category to me, Kevin. I know their fans loved it and appreciated it.
It was cool.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark
But it glitched out horribly, and I was experiencing horrible glitches before it crashed. And then I was like, it's going to crash, and then it finally did. I mean, you saw my stream.
For the post-game show.
I was floating above the battle.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by
I believe it.
O'Neal. Freak.
Service
Put up
couldn't
a
handle
new
it.
Season high tonight, and if he keeps shooting like he did tonight before the season's over, he might top it. A big key to his team's victory here.
He was an offensive dynamo for them tonight. The way it was going,
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show.
10 million players.
For
Good
me
Lord.
and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.
It's a lot of games for the All-Star game. Should I do it? Send to the All-Star game? See if I make it in? Or keep going with these small games? My character right now. More interesting. We'll see what happens. If I don't get in, then we'll see. Why not? We'll make it interesting. Let's skip these games. Oh shit! I'm in. I'm not in the All-Star game, 3-point contest, and the Rising Stars challenge. Let's go.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the NBA Rising Stars Challenge. Get ready for some thrilling end-to-end action as the best first and second-year players in the NBA do battle on the hardwood. Alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan.
And Kevin, you talked about some thrills being in store for us tonight. These young guys are all capable of making a spectacular play at any given time. And I got a feeling we'll see plenty of them here tonight.
Absolutely.
Well, without question. I mean, if this game has taught us anything over the last few years, over the years in general, it's there isn't a highlight reel big enough to capture all of the incredible high-flying action.
This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my colleagues Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Now a look at the Stars starting lineup.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans. And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
You brought the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their
I know, right?
And
Maybe
so,
Rockstar actually do a GTA 6 trailer. That'd be nice to see. Or something.
The screen. Towns kicks to
they won't have a gameplay one. I don't think they will.
Looking to end the run. The shot is off.
The game ain't ready for that.
Time from Johnson.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
Here's Hayes following the basket by Free. That's good.
And we haven't seen very much of him in the regular season yet, but there's no question he's got a very bright future ahead of him.
I agree with all of that. Even with limited playing time, his talent has been evident, and that talent is strong enough to have earned him a spot in this game. And that says a lot considering he doesn't play a bunch for his team.
Yeah, that's true.
Now 4 misses on their first 5 attempts. Still trying to find
Money.
the rhythm and flow here offensively.
That's good.
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they even approximate that, watch out.
And here's Embiid following the three-pointer by Freak, and that one's good.
Yep.
And the Stars leading by 10. Moutier kicks to Freak, fires the three. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Now the Elites with it. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Well, Kevin, Greg Popovich had a few moments to share with me. We talked about his roster of players for the Rising Stars Challenge, and he said,
at that point, I'll just give up on the game.
This could be the players who are the faces of the NBA in a few years. Everyone here just oozes talent and will be dominating the league in a short time. He just might be right, guys.
Thanks, Doris. There's the feed to Freak. Can't get it to
okay,
go.
I gotta
Now
stop.
The
I'm gonna get cold.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. From deep three-point range, the Stars again missing.
Well, he's certainly seen his share of the ball tonight.
I would say maybe more than his fair share. I mean, he's not going to make too many friends out there if he's not willing to spread that sugar a little bit.
You know, the defense was lax right there, and he's able to make them pay.
Moutier kicks to Freak.
There we go.
That one is hammered home.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
And Hayes kicks to Okafor. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
Not a lot in the way of defense here tonight, but, you know, that's about the norm.
Yep. This game is always going to be about
money.
offense, about entertaining these fans as much as possible. He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Timeout. Start it.
And it's a completely new group for the Elites.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're
That's
not
Kobe
playing
Bryant.
full force defense. I
Rest
mean,
in
you're
peace,
never going
man.
to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Taking a look at the Elites. We've got Rozier, Okafor out there with Towns, and it's
I wonder,
Hezonja in at the shooting
actually,
guard.
Mac.
Pass to Okafor. From outside the arc. Shot, no good. And it's the Stars the other way. Here's Freak. Okafor grabs the miss.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
Here's Rozier. To the wing on the left. Just his first attempt. Count it. And the Stars lead has been cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Towns. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. And a wide open look for Freak.
All
Hands
right.
it from downtown. Freak's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Pause.
Here's Hezonja. And he gets it to go.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, and you know what's going to happen, there are going to be points put on the board.
Here's Buckner. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
Money.
And that one's good. Freak's got the lead up to 13 now for the Stars.
Yeah, teammate to teammate on the assist that time.
Well, the communication between them, that's what we see every game during the regular season, and it's on display here in the All-Star week as well.
Here's Hezonja. Towns. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. First trip to the line for him here. And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Freak. And the Stars
All
on
right.
another 3.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
You're right. 3 of their
I hope
last
it does.
5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It deserves that, in my
Here's
opinion.
Bullard. Here's the three. Another miss by the Elites. Embiid with the steal. Hayes with it. Pass to Bullard. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Lyles. Lyles got 4 rebounds in this game. There's a good screen. Moutier past the Freak. Johnson in the corner. Moutier dishes to Freak. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Freak's got 27 points.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Yeah, fair enough. Let's see.
And so here are the Elites.
Boom.
It's a 16-point game, and it ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And so that brings the first half to a
Substitution on the court. All right, fans, get loud. We go.
And welcome back to the Rising Stars Challenge, a showcase for the up-and-coming stars of the NBA.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
And you know, one of my favorite things is seeing the camaraderie between the players. I mean, both of these teams really enjoying playing together and against each other.
Checking out the group for David Black to start the second half. The Elites have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
Joel Embiid at the line for 2.
And that one misses.
It's probably, is Mario Kart nominated for that?
Second free throw, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and
All right.
really been strong on the glass. He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Down low, there's a screen. Here's Hayes. A picture-perfect screen play, and the jumper's good. Hayes has got 7.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that. Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding.
Okay, I see.
And they're piling up the assists.
Towns sets the pick for Hayes. That's tipped. It's stolen by Moutier. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one. Embiid the screen. And the pass to Bullard. Okafor kicks to Towns. Passes it to Bullard. To the middle. The reverse. Got a hand on it. And they're able to recover.
Do it. Stay down. Stay down. Gentlemen.
The Elites have gone just 4 of 8 from the line tonight, hoping to move that free throw percentage up a bit. The free throw drops for Embiid.
2 shots.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And the Stars leading by 19. Johnson with it. Now defended by Embiid. Here's Freak. That's incoming. An assist from Johnson. And now that's 35 points for Freak.
There's been a huge discrepancy between these teams and their effectiveness from the three-point line.
It has been pronounced, no doubt about it. Definitely a big factor to this point in the game.
Here's Embiid. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
He's made only 2 free throws. Not shooting well from the line.
2 shots.
And Embiid drops them both.
Some great play by Joel Embiid tonight. He's got 8 points and 2 steals. He's had great awareness out there exploiting those passing lanes and coming up with steals.
And Clark, it's as if he's been a step ahead of
Really
everyone
do.
else out there today.
Dishes it to Okafor.
And yes, this Mac.
Now here's Towns. Feeds to Hayes. Towns at the elbow. Rebound by the Stars. Lyles got 7 rebounds in the game.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Really?
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
And it's the Elites with the ball. Following the miss by Freak, there's the screen. Here's Hayes. And he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot. Hayes has got 4 points this quarter.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
And he gets it to go.
Assists like that have typified their effort today.
Typified.
Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
All right, fans, get loud for your elite dance crew.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich coaching his team during that last break. He said their plan was to run their offense through Okafor. Coach is looking for him to take on a lot of responsibility when they've got the ball, to be a leader at the offense.
Not yet, actually. I've been busy.
Well, they need to make something happen before the start of the fourth quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris.
I'm going to do this
Now
in the
here's
three-point
Hayes.
shooting game, and
9
then
points in the game so
that'll
far.
be it.
Pass to Burns. 3 on the
No,
clock.
vote for it.
Puts up a 3.
There
The
we
Elites
go.
again can't hit it. Down the Stars leading by 20. The 11-footer and Freak
There we
gets it to go on the assist for Moutier. Moutier's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Hayes. The stupendous finish in traffic. Hayes has got 11 points.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
And here is Okafor. He has 6. Embiid sets the pick for Hayes. To the middle. Goes up off the pick.
All right.
Rebound by Johnson. Embiid's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Here's Freak.
Really?
Tries again. And it's laid in by Moutier. Moutier's got his second bucket tonight.
And there's no question he was going to be playing in this game, because as far as a first or second year player goes, he's about as impactful as any in the league.
That's exactly right. I mean, he's quickly become one of his team's most important players. For most guys, that can take years, but it's happened really fast for him.
And there's the pass to Burns. Rebound by the Stars.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
They set the screen, and that
There we
one's
go.
good. Freak.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Here's Embiid. The baseline jumper goes down. Embiid's got 5 points now in the quarter. And a new group getting ready now for the start. The team's deciding to change it up. And the Stars leading by 16. Bullard is out there with Hazonia. Then there's Towns. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Okafor in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for the Elites. And it's the Elites with the ball. Bullard the pass to Hazonia. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's Okafor. Comes up empty down low.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Kept alive. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Give me 1 sec.
That one on Embiid.
That's his second personal foul.
I think it was a good game.
Take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Stars.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go down. Big points from outside.
And the Elites making a change here. Hayes is checked in. The Stars also with the sub. Moutier is checked in. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number one, this game is out of hand.
Exactly, Clark. Their lead is not surprising given their advantage on the backboard. And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Well, he's just so reliable and dependable and consistent, especially here today. I mean, his shooting percentage is off the charts.
Passes to Bullard. Knocked away. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. And that one's good. Free.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow. What a game.
I'm going to do a dunk, but okay. I'll take that.
Here's Bullard. Kicks it to Embiid. Now Towns. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right.
Oh,
Greg. They
shit.
executed. Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
Hey, what the? I turned that off.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
That free throw good from Hayes. Cummings, he's checked in for the Stars.
It literally penalized me for cussing.
Here's Rozier. Now the dish to Okafor. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Bullard. They get it back.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Here's Freak. And the shot is long.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice.
Right.
making.
Seriously.
The feed to Okafor. Cauley Stein passes to Bullard. He dishes it to Okafor. Unloads from 9. That's good.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
And here are the Stars now. They're on a 19-7 run. Here's Moutier. Well-timed
There we
pass,
go.
and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
More active and more physical down low. That's what's really been the difference thus far.
Now here's Cauley Stein. He's guarded by Johnson. Cauley Stein dishes to Okafor. Just 5 to shoot. Unloads. And that's an air ball. Not even close. Moutier kicks to Freak. He feeds it to Cummings. To the paint. Here's Freak. The jump
Money.
from the free throw line is good. Freak's got 50 points.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Pass to Towns. Here's Rozier. Towns at the elbow.
Yep,
To the
I knew
inside.
you were going to say something.
And it's Rozier missing.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting.
What the hell was that
And
pass?
out of bounds is the Elites gain possession.
Boy, did they
Yeah, I
ever
remember
make
NBA
a mess
Jam.
out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Azania, he's checked in for Bullard.
Substitution on the court.
It's literally spelled, okay.
56 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Come on.
They set the pick. Here's Azania. The Elites
take
with
that.
another miss.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
Freak. Another 3 for the Stars.
Boom.
This is a
Shaka.
serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind of serve.
To stop the run. No luck. Nice D from Freak.
As a player, you always want to be able to answer back, but he just didn't have it in him that time.
Oh, my goodness.
Freak's got 55.
Oh, they are putting the hammer down.
Oh, my God. There's so many pause moments in the announcement.
It doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense. I mean, it's all been good.
I'll take that.
And they came out smoking here from beyond.
And game over.
As hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to
That's how you end the game. That's how you do it.
So no problem for the Stars as they get the win.
What a terrific game. I tell you what, these young players are going to give us years of excitement to come. The future of the NBA is looking very bright.
Why is he saying ugly?
Terrific young players. It sure is. You're right, Greg. And this really was a fun contest to watch, as it always is. We hope you've all enjoyed it as much as we have. Thanks so much for joining us. For Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
No, his hair isn't the way it's supposed to be.
Hey, y'all. Ernie Johnson
Your
here
hair's
along with
ugly.
Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points.
He was completely on a different level tonight, and his insane point total tells us that. Trust me, it's not easy to get that many points in this league, but he had their number tonight, and the coach did a great job of continuing running plays for him.
Well, as Dr. O'Neal predicted, I knew he'd be the star of the Rising Stars Challenge this year. Told you that 10 times already, Kenny. So much great young talent on the floor, but this kid stole the show.
Damn right I stole
that
it,
wraps
so.
up our coverage of the Rising Stars game here on 2K Sports. For Kenny the Jet and Shaquille O'Neal, and for Kevin Harlan and the entire...
All right, next is a three-point contest, and after that, I'm going to end the stream. No, I am not him. I did see a dude at Food Lion. He was wearing like Cam Newton. He wears hats. He was around the same height, and he was wearing glasses. And for a very quick second, I thought, "Holy shit, Cam Newton's here," but it wasn't him. But for a quick second, it looked like him. Isaiah Thomas. Wow. What the fuck is this song?
Welcome, everyone. This is All-Star Action, folks. Kevin Harlan, happy to be here with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Let's get it on in the Foot Locker three-point contest. It takes a steady hand and a keen eye and an even steadier nerve to survive this competition.
Well, right next to me, I've got somebody who knows a thing or two about winning this event. So tell us what it takes to do just that, Steve.
Well, I did win the event once, Spark, in '97, and it really is a matter of finding a rhythm. The game comes so fast, the shots are coming one after the other. You've got to get into a groove, get into a rhythm, and then just let it ride.
And here we go with Freak. He'll have 60 seconds to get off 25 shots from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and with each make counting as 1 point, except the ball of each rack, which counts for 2.
Yeah, that's the money ball, Clark, and those shots are usually the ones that end up deciding this contest.
You know, in the three-point contest, these guys are really on an island out there. I mean, you're used to sharing the court with 9 other guys. 4 of them are your teammates, and now it's just you out there. It has a little bit of a golf, tennis, or track and field feel.
Yeah, that's right. An individual sport atmosphere. And some guys love that and some don't. But, you know, if you don't love it, you probably shouldn't be here. I think everybody in the lineup tonight really will enjoy it. And then, of course, it's just a matter of who can get hot.
That's 13. Nearly perfect there. Just one miss on the rack. Chalk it up. His 4th in a row. Now with 17.
Boy, he's heating up, guys.
He's hot now. His 7th consecutive basket. That's a big 20 points. He's got 21. Couldn't finish it off, but still put up an impressive number. A fine score of 22 points for the round. Boy, he looked great out there, didn't he?
He sure did. I mean, he really showed his potential shooting the ball when he dropped those 8 consecutive shots.
And here we go.
14 points. All right.
And he's got 15 points when the round ends. Well, a very respectable performance from him there, guys.
Yeah, it was adequate, absolutely. I mean, he really stayed with it, hung in there nicely, I thought.
Yeah, that's right. There were some moments when it...
17.
So it's J.J. Redick ready to go.
So often we see just...
He finishes off the round with 19 points. Guys, hard to find any fault with that display.
Yeah, didn't look good there for a while, but give him credit for overcoming that slow start to turn things around.
So it'll be Chandler Parsons here.
Oh, shit, he beat me.
So it'll be Isaiah Thomas here. He's in a good spot getting to go last. It's no mystery how many points he needs to move on. And he averages 3 points a rack and finishes with 15. Parsons got one of the best scores in round 1, a serious contender.
And just amazing scores up to this point. I mean, these guys have pushed each other to new heights this year. I love it.
Well, this is what you hope for coming into the shootout. Just great shooters at the top of their game battling it out.
So it's J.J. Redick ready to go. He finishes with 14 points on the board. That was a nice piece of shooting we saw from him out there.
There were a few ups and downs, but overall it turned out to be a fairly decent round.
Yeah, I'd give him kind of a B+ for that one. You know, you hope for more, but it probably lived up to a reasonable expectation for him.
And here we go with Freak. He'll need to match 14 points to top. 1 point, 2 points. Now 3 points.
There we go.
Eight more points and he'll tie things up.
He's up to 7.
Respectable start here.
4 more points and it's tied. Now with 11. He's got 12. A 3-point
oh, come on.
Right there. 2 more to tie it up. Not just 13. He's at 14. He's made all but one of his money balls.
Finishing strong.
Now with 17. Ran out of
Shit,
time there.
ain't good.
So he ends up at 17. I'd say he handled that round pretty well, guys.
Yeah, it was a terrific start. He was feeling it from the get-go.
So it'll be Chandler Parsons here. He knows.
God, he gonna win it.
And as we close out the Foot Locker 3-point contest, we can safely say that one man shooting tonight was absolutely remarkable.
God dang it. Go fuck yourself. Well, shit. All right, I'm going to head off for a little bit, and I'm going to watch Plot stream. And so, thanks for anyone who showed up, and also... Oh, Lord. I'm going to head out right now. And peace out and God bless, guys. And thanks, Mac, for showing up, and anyone else also.